All right, welcome to the last episode of growing my grass in this city lot. So there is success. Yesterday I cut the grass. I was quite frankly hesitant to cut fresh grown grass. Really wasn't sure what was going to happen. But as you can see, it withstood the test. So please watch the series on how I achieved growing grass like this. So if you're seeing this for the first time, I'm going to point out that about here, that grass here, it was moved from the front yard and relocated. That's really what I was doing through time, was just relocating the grass, because really from where you see all the new grass, there was a pit about here, a huge pit, and I extracted all those stones and I set them way in the back over here. But you can catch that in the previous episodes of What the Heck Did You Do This Weekend. Um, so it's all cleaned up. Of course, the tease now is that I have this beautiful lush green grass, and then the old grass there that has a mixture of all kinds of weeds, so on and so forth. It's not too atrocious for me. I'm not looking for absolute perfection. If that were the case, I wouldn't allow this growth here. These are bird seeds. Let me just come over here and show you that. So we have bird seed, like to feed the birds, and you can see that just below the line here. Maybe you can't see it, but when I move the unit over here, that's what I'm growing. I'm growing bird seed. That's where that is. We come over here, there's no bird seed. So we just have the odd other things that are growing up through the grass. So yeah, I still am hesitant to even walk on the grass because uh, the earth under it is still soft. I put 1,680 pounds of dirt down. You can pick up that local dirt at Home Depot, Lowe's, garden centers, that type of thing. So I hope my series helped out somebody. I tell you what, it was a real fun journey for me to achieve this. So it was worth all the work, and now I get to cut the grass. So in exiting for this episode, let's just move over here to this new peach tree. We can see that we have some peaches that survived the squirrel attack. I planted these 3 trees, quite tall, isn't he? He's going to go about 30 feet. It's very, very dark. Let's see if I can get some light in there. So he's going to get to about 30 feet. And here's another tree here. Again, we're ending the series on the grass. This is another peach tree. And all these peaches are long gone. So when I first planted these trees, it was still cold out. We still had frost that came, and I was afraid it was going to hurt the trees, but it didn't. I did have black that was getting on the leaves, and I couldn't figure out what that was. I'm like, do I got to take this back to it was George's, and say, hey, what gives? Well, what I did was I started to peel off every one of those black leaves, black specks, and it grew just fine after that. I mean, it was growing, perpetuating new leaves, but the leaves would grow and then get that black on it. So, you know, if that was blight, who knows? I can tell you it's not an issue. In the last, and you're going to see all this in me planting these trees, you know, every step of the way. This is an apple tree that gives us 3 different types of apples. He's also very tall. I'm really looking forward to this growing and establishing. Love to watch the birds come and land. This tree was no exception to the attack of the squirrels. They would basically climb to the top, break branches along the way, same as the other trees, and it would eat all the greenery off the top. So all the new leaves, it would just eat it. And so that was that issue I had to deal with. So let's have a look. If you go back a few episodes, you'll see that I came down here and I was ever so excited because I came down to this level here and there was like this just wee little blades of grass that were showing, and it was from this direction that I showed you that. And now we're here. So all right, to every series there must come an end. So this is the end. Oh, by the way, this was the forsythia bush that I planted as well. When I first got him, he had tons of yellow flowers on it. And those fell off, and then the new shoots are growing, and so on and so forth. Gardening is a lot of fun. I found it a tremendous outlet of creativity. The challenges that you get, successes and failures, it's all a part of life, right? So let's go ahead and end the series. This is it. Thanks for watching. Got any questions, I would be glad to answer. Again, this is one of the worst case scenarios. Clay, rocks, roots, 3 weeks of pickaxing, 3 weeks of watering down the clumps to break down that nasty earth. Again, 1+ K of dirt brought in, set down, and there you go. Thank you for watching. Take care. God bless. Shalom uvracha. Totzins. Masalami. Tzaichen.